I'm not sure which exchange to use. And try MEX and Gate. I'll have a look at all of these. Bitfinex, Coinbase. Oh, a Kraken OKX as well. See which one has the most data. You see, look at this. On OKX, FLR has just been launched on perpetual swaps, and look, the price has gone up 73% just by being launched on an exchange on perpetual swaps. Just by that launch, the price has gone up. We need to get onto derivatives. Oh look, I've already done something. Look at that. I don't know when I did it though. Bitfinex. Look at this bullish, really bullish reversal in the lows, huh? And just like how many months of pumping. It's a pretty new token, huh? Launched basically the 1st of November. We've just come above the launch price now. Launched on the 1st of November 23. Not long ago. Like 3 months ago, 2 months. It's just looking good, huh? It's when it was launched. No, why is that? I don't understand why we don't have more. Oh no, this was last year. Sorry. Last year. Don't understand. Why is this different to this? It should go back further. When was that? January 23rd. First of January 23rd on Bitfinex. Gate. Let me have a look at CoinGecko. It's got a big market cap. I don't understand why this data is different. Oh, okay, this is fine. This goes back to January. Yeah. This is the correct one. Perfect. All right. So we've just made an all-time high. We're in price discovery now. I think. There's something wrong with this. 0.04. See, here it says the all-time high is 0.15. I can't see it on the charts. Let me just have a look. So maybe we're not in price discovery. Don't understand any of these charts. What's that one? Next. Let's try this next chart. Damn. 1501. Let's try 4 months ago. All-time low 4 months ago. Paste some. On my copy and paste, it's really annoying. 8274. Right, that's the all-time low, that's the all-time high. No, we're not in price discovery yet. We've cleared this monthly level, which is already tapped really. So it was going to be a really strong impulsive move because all of these red candles, there was no resistance was created. Not much resistance was created on the way down. Not much. There was a little bit here, a little bit here, but we kind of easily gone through all of that. We're into the golden pocket now, so we're into resistance. The 236 SR flip, that was the best entry. The 382 really didn't resist much, and the 50% not really. We're into the golden pocket now, so we're into resistance right now. It's been quite an impulsive move up. Effectively, we are in price discovery because in these highs above the 50%, there's literally no volume. I can't see any volume. We've cleared all of the previous liquidity right now. So we're in price discovery, even though we haven't made an all-time high yet. I don't see why we don't go to the all-time high, which is another 200% up. There's no reason why. This isn't the high. That's what I'm saying. This isn't now suddenly going to zero. Like, that makes no sense. This is all. We've cleared most of the previous trap liquidity. We've cleared all of the previous price action. So it's a really easy run to the all-time high from here. The only thing you have in your way are arbitrary fib levels, which will just act as arbitrary SR levels, but realistically there's not going to be much volume resistance on the way up. Can't see it. It's not a bad token to ape in. If someone wants to ape into a token, this is a pretty good one. It's got quite a nice trend on the way up. Good volume. This looks like an increase in volume on the way up on average. These liquidity levels are all been previously taken. The monthly level is the closest one. That's been taken too. You see here, this previous month went up, took the liquidity, and then dropped down. So that liquidity was taken. It's just a historic monthly level, but not necessarily significant. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Could just stay in this. I don't see any reason why you need to scale back on profits so early in the bull market. And this is a pretty good token to hold. See what happens in the future. Effectively, we're in price discovery now. We are in the golden pocket. If someone is looking to enter this, the safest play would be, if you look at the previous price action, the way the price cleared these major fib levels, you had a nice clean daily close above there, nice clean daily close above there, nice clean daily close above there. That was your signal to enter, really. Now this close was not far extended, so then it kind of extended. This one wasn't far extended, so extended. This one was quite a far extended close, so they first pulled back. So I think you'd have to look and see how the price closes above this 6.6 level. You get a nice kind of close and it closes here, then you could just probably just ape in and go all the way up to the next level, probably. And if it's far extended, then you're looking for the pullback, and then you'll be looking to buy off the 6.6, which is the top of the golden pocket. I wouldn't buy into resistance right now. I'd wait until the resistance is cleared before buying. But effectively, you're buying into price discovery right now. So there's not much volume resistance, and so the price will probably continue going quite steadily in the upwards direction. I don't see why it won't. Can't really see any big channels or anything. Potentially you have like these, what you could do. Good afternoon, interesting facts. Hey, new followers here. Can you please share your analysis on Gary? Looks bullish. You know, I've done an update on Gary. It was about a 6-minute update. I posted it. I posted it on my channel. Let me show you. I don't think anything's changed because of what I said in that update. So go and have a look. Here it is. Gary update. See that? It's a 6-minute update, and basically what I'm talking about is market structure. I'll have a look at it after I finish FLR for sure, but I don't think anything's changed much. But maybe with FLR, what you can do, if you want to, is potentially have like a really, it's quite a steep trend line. I mean, the way I would play this, because we have moved quite a far distance already. So from the all-time low to the current price action, we're already 510% higher up. I think what I'm seeing is that there's people are just buying the dips. Yeah, they're just buying the dips. When you get any kind of like significant consolidation, people are buying. I can't see any kind of like massive take profit, and maybe this is going to form the same kind of behavior. I don't really have anything to say. It's looking quite bullish. As long as you're flipping levels into support, it's bullish. Now, arguably, this 50% level hasn't been tested. So for me, the best entry will be off that level. Okay. But we never really tested this 382. We never really back tested this value area either. So naturally speaking, wherever the price comes to close, comes to end, I would want to do like a full fib and try and catch a major back test on a major fib level. This doesn't necessarily mean it's, so like looking at the price action, like this one would be major and the next one, major one would be here or lower down. here, like that. Or possibly just the first one, because it looks quite significant. And you are actually into the volume range of this little range here. Let me have a look. Let me just get rid of the first candle. Where is it? Just get rid of the first candle. Right. Yeah. For me, that would be the best entry. A little bit lower down into this lower trend line, and just, I'm not like crazy to chase pumps. Like, I think if we can consolidate, that would be best. But I mean, it's looking bullish, so I don't even think this probably won't happen. Then the other one would be just to flip this golden pocket into support. Then you could enter. This lower trend line would be the best. And so in the current price action, it would be down here. You get a pullback down here. That would be, this is easily the best entry because you have the back test of the value area high of this whole range. You have a major fib level, 382, back test that. And then it will be also the pullback into the 3822. So you have a bit of confluence here, and you've got this lower trend line. So I don't know if this is going to happen. I can't tell you that this is going to happen. But this is easily the best long. Right here. It's a little bit lower down. On the current price action, you're looking at about 42% lower down to get this long, or just flip the golden pocket into support and just long there potentially. Potentially there. But I mean, then you'll probably be aiming for the all-time high, probably. And maybe these levels will offer some resistance, but there's no volume, so probably it will just go through. It's kind of what I'm seeing right now with this token FLR. Okay, that's FLR. Let me just quickly have a look at the FLR BTC chart, if it exists. Yes, it does. It's only on Bitfinex. Let's just quickly have a look at it. It's looking really bullish against Bitcoin. It's nice. Look at that. Looking very bullish. Above the point of control. It's nice to see. What's the point of control? You want to see that? That's what you want to see. And you've got the value area high of the whole range there. Just bear that in mind. That will act as resistance on Bitcoin. We're not there yet. But actually, maybe that's a good place to take profit when we come into that level. You have a little bit of volume now. That's why we've pulled back a little bit against Bitcoin. And from here to here, there's a little bit of a range. So we're not into that range yet. I mean, probably this is the one to trade, probably. value area low, mark that. Previous range, value area low. The point of control is in the value area high, kind of roughly in the same area. And then we'll probably put the previous range value area high here. So these are going to be resistance levels on Bitcoin. This dropped a lot. Why did it go all the way down there? It's weird. Let me ignore that. Let me just do this. This high to here. God, I've got allergies today. Then they're killing me. Oh my God. Allergies. What the hell? So you see this previous range value area low. Look how we came into it and resisted. See that? I'm not fond of this fib pull that I've done, mainly because I don't really know if these values or this high is correct or not. Can't tell. Potentially it's this high here, which would put the golden pocket at the value area high into this point of control. Potentially that's your biggest resistance now, potentially on the Bitcoin chart here. That's maybe where you're going to get your first kind of significant pullback. It doesn't have to pull back much. It's just it's something to bear in mind. But yeah, definitely look at this chart, and then looking for entries. Well, I don't know how far this is going to go up, but that was the pivot high. I'm not fond of this yet. Yeah, don't know. I mean, against Bitcoin, the best entry is going to be the point of control. It's going to be the best entry is going to be here against Bitcoin. That would be the best entry for a long. And actually what you would do is you would look at this, and when you get a good entry on this, then you would take it on the USDT chart. All right. What chart did I use again? I can't remember. Not that one. Maybe it's that one. That's the one. So if you want to create targets, I think a lot of people are interested in targets, right? Bull market targets. It's not difficult. Just to do a fib pull. Extension. The other way around. Do it in this one. Right. There you go. So these are your targets based on the price action from the all-time high to the all-time low. Your first target is 32 cents, and then your next target is 49 cents, and then your extended target, overextended target, is 89 cents. So from the current price action, past the all-time high. The all-time high is about a 2x from where we are. But if we go extended, then you can easily take profit at about a 5.5 or so x at 28 cents. Then your next target is going to be about a 9x up at about 44 cents. And then your extended target, you're probably looking at about a 17x at 84 cents. And I think these targets are very healthy. You get to these targets and then you can take your profits, and that's it. That's the extended run, and you can be happy with that. That's basically how I would play it. It's quite a high market cap, so these targets do make sense in the context of this token. All right, that's FLR. I'm going to be back in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to do another token just so I can have videos to post. And if you guys want to hang out, you're welcome to hang out. I'll have a look at Gary as well, just for shits and giggles. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's good to take breaks. Don't ever forget that. All right, FLR is done. I'm going to have another look